Hello, hello, this is Johnny Cycles of CyclesGaming.com, bringing you another mulligan. So we've been pretty good about not having a mulligan much these matches. Now I'm bringing you my Gruul Dragons and Pioneer, looking to play Sark and Dragon Ascendant Heirloom, Outcaster Trailblazer, and the new Surrak. Keep that. Probably put a Glory Bringer to the bottom, and hope our Mana Dork lives. See what our opponent's up to. Hopefully not mono red. Alright, green. Torch the tower. What plays Lair of the Hydra? We'd love to draw into a 3-drop. But we do have something to do if they can play a creature and don't kill our guy. Mishra's Foundry. Interesting. Reckoner Bank Buster. Oh yeah, that is the card draw engine of choice from. Unfortunately, we are just going to attack for one from a standard of a few years ago, I guess. Okay, well, what we're going to do, what do we kill? I mean, we have one Magmatic Hellkite. Do we care about the mana or the Mishra's Foundry? It looks like some sort of janky, so far, some kind of janky deck, but it could just be that this is a utility land, that it's actually kind of mono green looking to draw cards. Lumbering Woodwagon. Yeah, man. Vehicles. I've thought about playing this card. Maybe I should play that in a different deck. Whenever this vehicle enters our attacks, you may search your library for basic land, incorporate on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Another Torch the Tower. Well, I guess that's good for killing these vehicles that are 4 toughness. What do we want to get rid of? I really don't know. I'm kind of scared of this Mishra's Foundry because I'm just not used to seeing it. So I'm like, what kind of nonsense can they get up to with that card? The Hydra, though, the Lair of the Hydra is like one land away from crewing some of their vehicles, so we don't want to do that. We don't want them to get that. Alright. Well, we'll see what our opponent can do. We have the Glorybringer coming down next turn. We have double Torch the Tower if we want. We can hit for 8 or kill something. We might end up taking a hit, though. Bristly Bill. Man, I love Bristly Bill. Yep. Too bad we're going to kill your Bristly Bill, I think. Oh, Sylvan Advocate. Man, this deck. Alright, so then they're going to crew this. And then what? Attack? They're going to crew this. They're going to use this to crew that. And then they can attack and kill our Hellkite, I guess. Yep, here comes 5/4. Do we block and trade? Bristly Bill, man, going off. What's a 7/5? Never mind. So, oh, did it always have 5 toughness, or was that just me? So what do we do? I mean, we can... We can play the Sarkin. Get a treasure. Torch the tower. Exiling the treasure to get rid of this bristly bill. Alright, let me figure this out. So play a Sarkin. Boom. Get a treasure. Play a land untapped. Tap a red for torch the tower for 3. And get rid of this bristly bill. Or we can Glorybringer. Get rid of the bristly bill. And just take our beats. I'm not really sure. I don't know what to do. We're just, when all else fails, we're going to Glorybringer. The bristly bill poses a long-term problem for us. However, we might just be under enough pressure that we're just dead already. It won't matter. So next turn we can theoretically, we'll block here and then take 8. Oh yeah, how did it get up? Oh, it did. Okay, put the bristly bill, put the counter on it. That's what happened. Got it. Okay, so that's good. So we got, if that's the route they want to take, we can at least trade if they don't have another bristly bill. Trade, and then we'll be left with having to answer these 2 threats, and hopefully they just don't have anything else in their hand. I'm sure they got nothing good. Oh no, they have all these lands that are gonna kill us too. Boo. Alright, well we're probably dead. And land creatures you control get +2/+2. Sweet. Man, I knew these Mishra's Foundries were gonna get us somehow. Alright, beginning the combat step. Going to attack. It's an 8/5 again. I'm so confused. Why does it keep becoming an 8/5? Oh, is it a... Oh, I'm just very confused. Power is equal to them whenever this... So we're going to be taking 9 and 4. I mean, I think we just are going to probably die, but we're going to see if we can't stay alive another turn. Alright, so it's counter from Bristly Bill. So now we're at 2. Alright, green. Alright, well, we have some chump blockers now. We no longer have a dragon to behold, however. It is unfortunate for us. Oh, dang it. We do. We will play another elf, and then we will try not to die. Gosh, that what a punt. That's the worst kind of punt right there. We really needed that treasure token to get, and it would have grown our Sark into a 3/3, which would have done something, maybe. We could have allowed it to jump block and then torch the tower. And then they're going to make an assembly worker. So many Mishra's Foundries, man. Make another one. Going to crew up. I just make a whole bunch of 4/4s to attack us. Crew and attack. Also, we have a few things that we can do. Spring of the Beats. Okay. We're at 2. Can we stop this? We'll block here. Block there. Block there. And then we are taking a whole bunch. Oh well. Fun game. Fun game. I like the deck. So opponent is playing a bunch of green stuff. And artifacts. We have Pick Your Poison, and that's about it. I don't know. I guess that may be more artifact hate is a thing. We're erring on the side of graveyard hate, as you can see. 5 graveyard hate spells. Alright, so we have 3 Pick Your Poison. We'll go down a Herd Heirloom and a Sarkin and a Mystic. You know, that's a nice hand if we had some lands. Oh, I mean, we have the Pick Your Poison. We have the Sarkin. I mean, we're keeping. This is like our. We need. Oh man. So, turn 1, tap land. Turn 2, Sarkin Behold or Heirloom. That's 3 mana. Turn 3. I think we're just gonna put Surrak down. He's kind of the odd card out. Our opponent doesn't seem to have a lot of like targeted removal. So we just really want to get our ramp package going with these 2 cards into a Dragonhawk, and hopefully we can overwhelm our opponent's resources via Dragonhawk. And Magmatic Hellkite is a really nice card as well. So Sarkin nets us the treasure. This. Well, we'll show him the Dragonhawk Fate's Tempest. We don't want to ruin the surprise of Magmatic Hellkite. So we kind of hope, we just want an untapped land again. We need to go runner, untapped lands. Alright, well we have an answer for that. We do not have an answer for this. So if we herd Heirloom and pick your poison, we're back down to 3 mana. But we do get to draw a card off of this herd Heirloom, which is nice. Why won't this work? Oh, it's power 4 or greater. Duh. Alright, well that's okay. Never mind. Read the cards, folks. Read the cards. Alright, first artifact down. Oh, I can't do it. Alright, never mind. Cancel that. Undo. So herd Heirloom. Let's just realize I need to read the cards a little bit. Do we want to get rid of this? I think we want to get rid of this. There we go. Oh man, so yeah, that was rough. Herd Heirloom's a great card, but only for creatures, and only for creatures power 4 or greater. Oh, we really want an untapped land. We can get rid of that Mutavault. Shaper's Sanctuary is good. Bristly Bill also good. Untapped land. It's an untapped land. Get rid of their Mutavault. Grow our Sarkin. Get in some damage. Grow their Bristly Bill. But our Sarkin now has flying, so that's cool. And we're one untapped land away from playing a Dragonhawk. And that's going to do a lot for us, I think. It might be enough to put us too far ahead. But our opponent, I mean, say Shaper Sanctuary is great. We play Surrak. Opponent though, man, yeah, they're going to have a really big Bristly Bill. Alright, I think we're going to have to just attack with the Magmatic Hellkite and give it Trample. And draw us a card. Depending on what we draw, we can Outcaster this turn. If we draw a Mana Dork, for instance, get the mana, play the Mana Dork, set us up for next turn. I mean, I like where we're at. I don't like our opponent's Bristly Bill, but I feel like we answered one of their big things. Land. Whew, not that. Alright, well, we'll plot that guy. And then hopefully our opponent can't do too much. They have 3 cards. And a bristly bill that's going to be growing. We're going to have, hopefully... Gonna go get a Shia, just a 7/7. So now we're going to cast this, get the mana. Man, do we just try to swing out now? I think we can kill him now with the Glorybringer. So we could do Dragonhawk and get 6 points of damage. I think it's going to be the same way, or either way, but... I don't think it has reach. All right, that was fun. I mean, we have a very little bit of stuff to bring in against our opponent. And we had we had timely draws. We made it. We managed our, despite our herd heirloom issue, we did manage to tap correctly and figure out our mana situation enough to get our creatures down. I mean, the Agatha Soul Cauldron, it's nice. I just don't know if it's as good as what else we're doing. Torch the Tower does not look that good. I mean, maybe we bring in Agatha Soul Cauldron. Just as a one-off. I just don't know. I mean, I'm thinking it's a way to grow our own creatures. Gosh, okay, well, I mean, we have stuff. We're gonna try it. We got our mana dork. We have the answer. We have a ramp. So if our turn 1 mana dork lives, we can get off. We'll get off to a good start with Pick Your Poison or Herd Heirloom, and then into Sarkin Dragon Ascendant. All right, let's see. That's not really what we wanted. Gonna get. We don't care about that enchantment too much. We do have ways to kill their things, but not currently in our hand. We would have liked to have seen a land there. Why can't we draw a land? So we're left having to answer the Bank Buster or advance our board. I mean, we're going to answer the Bank Buster. That makes me so sad. I mean, we are only playing 22 lands, and we kept the one lander. So, I mean, it was risky. But hitting a Dragonhawk into a Torch the Tower feels bad. Alright, here comes the lumbering wagon, getting some land. Hey, we made a land. We got a land. Can't speak. We found a land. Alright, so we're going to go... Thankfully, we are not... This does kind of catch us back up pretty significantly by hitting that mountain. Now we have the mana online. I mean, we've dug out of our hole. We missed a single land drop. Our opponent's setting themselves up pretty nicely. Blossoming Turtle. Whew. Man. Oh, now we have a target for our Magmatic Hellkite. Crewing up this guy. Gonna beat our face in a little bit. 6-4. That's cool. That's cool. I think we're just gonna take it. 7-4, excuse me. I mean, we can chump block it next turn if we want. Hopefully, if they don't get a Bristly Bill out. Pick your poison. Can get rid of the artifact. Man, we would have liked to have just drawn a land, people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Magmatic Hellkite. Treasure, pick your poison. I think that's where we're at. We could attack, right? We could, well, we couldn't because we learned that lesson already. Power, blah, blah, blah. For greater nonsense. Come on, man. Okay, sorry, I'm reading my opponent. Alright, so they play another artifact. I mean, look, if we find an untapped land, we may be... game may be over. Okay, I'm gonna draw a card. Going to cast something. Roaring Earth. Whenever a land you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or vehicle. Discard this card. Alright. That's an enchantment. Okay. Give us an untapped land, please. Untapped land for not the win yet, but close. Do they whiff? It's basically a free attack because they're either going to kill our dragon or it's going to bounce off of each other. Untapped land, and we may be able to close this game out. If we don't find an untapped land, though, we're going to be in trouble. So, untapped land, please. One time. Ugh. Not a torch the tower. Man, we are really struggling. I guess we can give this... Maybe we'll find an untapped land now. It'll be a little too late, though. We may be okay. Yep. There is an untapped land. Haha, I beholded the correct dragon. Okay, our opponent's at 9. What can we do? We have torch the towers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can do 5 damage. Guess we could have gone for that blossoming turtle before they try to hit us for a ton right now. But I'm hoping with the chump blockers we can just chump with the elf, stay alive long enough to do 4 damage. Hit for... It's a 3/3. When the siege enters, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them on the battlefield tapped. So I think what we'll do is cast with bargain. Yep, they get to draw a card. I think they're going to make it into... Give it +2/+2 though. Right? They're going to crew. So isn't this also all creature types? So it's like an assembly worker as well. Maybe they have other plans for that land. Okay, now that's coming in. Do we survive? Go to 1 maybe? Uh-oh, a bunch of lands. Do they get trample? Okay. Diversifying their threats. Now we have to block 2. Yep. More things. More shenanigans. I mean, our opponent's just. We need the mana dork though to cast, so we're left having to find an untapped land or dying. So we're in a lot of trouble. We did dodge a little bit of a bullet, so we need an untapped land, and then we need. And I think we're still probably dead. A Glorybringer isn't going to do it. So we'll go 6, 6. Dude, is this got 2 counters? Are we just dead? I don't know if I did my math right. Hopefully we're not dead. Alright. Okay, untap land and maybe we'll have a chance. Untap land. It's an untap land. So we'll go red, red, green, red, red. But I just think we're too far behind. We don't have the mana to... Alright, well we're at 3. They're just going to run that back. We can hit them down to 1, essentially. Right now we'll have to block. Put them down to 5. Get them down to 1. And GG's. I mean, we were in a position where we wouldn't have been able to keep the Sarkin around anyway. I'll add this person. Alright, well, this is Johnny Cycles. Really fun deck from our opponent. Love the landfall. Friendly, fun to play against, and great game. So thanks for watching, thanks for playing, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.